Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol SANP. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think it does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Definitely quite a few updates here need to be done. First thing I'm going to do is just get rid of this line up there. And actually, I'm not going to get rid of it. I'm going to bring it down because our near-term level of resistance now is going to be right here at 0015. So in any sort of bounce, if the bounce is going to get any sort of worthwhile momentum, worthwhile strength behind it. Whoops, let's get that out of there for a second. So if the bounce, like I said, is going to get any sort of worthwhile momentum, worthwhile power, worthwhile strength, you can see that it's already tried to get above there a couple of times, this morning, early afternoon, and couldn't quite do it. So that's definitely short-term area of resistance. If the price can push through there, the next key hurdle is going to be that purple line there. For those of you that have watched the past videos, that's been kind of that level of support I've talked about time and time again. But just foundational or technical analysis, basic rules, when levels of support are broken and closed below, they tend to act as resistance. So that's why now this purple line, which is what I've been calling supports in past videos, would now be considered an area of resistance. But before I even, like I said, talk about doing battle with the 50 period, bulls first have to get up above 0015. What about some of these next potential areas of support? In order to accomplish this, I've got to scrunch up the charter a little bit. Next key overall area of support. Oh, I see that's where it bounced off of today, right here at 001. So that's a very good sign that it bounced off of there, because I would consider this a very, very important level. Why is that the case? Well, going back down memory lane here, you can see this was the bottom portion of this consolidation period where the bears tried and tried and tried. It could never quite push through it because there were so many buyers. And then from that point is where, the big move happened. And then once again, right there, you can see that the bears tried, but did not succeed. So I would definitely call it 001 that very, I'm not going to quite call it a must hold. The must hold level is that pink line there, which is the famous 200 period simple moving average. But given the price is still way up there, that's kind of getting a little bit too far ahead of ourselves. So I'm not going to quite call 001 a must-hold level, but I will say it's a very important level of support for the reason back here. I mean, this proved to be a very strong fortress on the bulls' part, and you definitely want to see it remain a strong fortress. So we'll see what happens, but 1 day left this week, so it'll be interesting to see how it all closes out for the week. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.